We're outside Emirates, another home 4-1 win for Arsenal. What do you reckon to that then? Quite easy one at the end?
I've got to be honest, the first 45 minutes is probably the most boring 45 minutes of football I've ever seen. Maybe not the most boring, but pretty close.
Yeah.
But second half, it's just like...
You turned up the quality, didn't you?
It's a completely different quality in the second half. Yeah. Like you're looking at players who it looked like they weren't even in first gear in the first half, and then they turned the screw, they turned it up, and it's just wonderful to see. We've got 4 goals, 3 different goal scorers. It's fantastic, and to see Jesus have. After so long away to get his penalty and then, get on the score sheet again.
Is he finally back then? Would you say Jesus is back after injury?
I'm not sure Jesus ever left, but not in spirit anyway.
Yeah.
But which is, I guess a pun. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it's just, I think that guy is. He's an elite mentality. It's very similar to the way Zinchenko thinks. I think those guys don't know how to lose. They only know winning. I think what Jesus did today again it's just wonderful to see.
Yeah, and you did most of the game without Saka as well. He came on at the end. Should he have actually come on at all, or should you have left him on the bench? I thought it was just an injury waiting to happen almost.
I don't know. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice he was there again because I think things were moving quite nicely, and I think he had I heard he was ill or whatever, but. When I saw that he wasn't on the team sheet for the starting lineup, it didn't really worry me because you've got Trossard, which I think is an incredible purchase.
Absolutely,
and not to reduce him to just a purchase, but to have this issue, this whole thing with Mudryk and all this, and then to bring in a player who is so bedded into the Premier League system, and then to do what he's been doing for the last few months is it's an incredible piece of an incredible piece of footballing now to pinpoint somebody and say this guy can come and do great work for you at maybe a slightly higher level than what Brighton are. Not to take away from Brighton because they're an incredible team, but just watching Trossard play, he's like he is so direct with his football. It's something we really needed.
Yeah. Are there any holes now in Arsenal's team, or are you completely fine all over the pitch?
I mean, today there's probably a hole. There's probably a massive French Saliba hole in the defence.
Well,
but I think Rob Holding did a great job.
Yeah.
I think he did an incredible job. Hopefully Saliba will be back for the next game. But if not, I'm not saying I'll trust Holding with the. with my life or anything, but he's playing good, and I've never thought he was a bad player, and I think maybe since the whole hair thing has happened, he's really come into his own, I suppose.
And so you're 1 game close to winning the league. What are your chances now? Are they higher, you reckon?
Our chances are just 9 games closer. That's it. That's all I'll say.
You're still 8 points clear now. You've got that position back. Man City have got a game in hand, and you're playing Man City. Yeah, that's the big
but
game.
It's still just. It was 10 games before this. It's now 9, and it's just taking it one at a time.
Yes, awesome. Thank you very much, man. All the best.
Lovely to meet you, mate.
Lovely to meet you too.